in my circle? Who the one who be the snakes? Who gon' fold up under pressure? Who gon' understand the stakes? Who gon' wait to get their food to try to take from off my plate? Who the love? Who gon' understand I'm hurt? Who gon' love me unconditionally and try to make it work? Who gon' party once I'm gone and shed a tear once I'm in dirt? I ain't asking for too much, I'm trying to understand my work.
Welcome to another episode of Give Me My Crown podcast.
Give Me My Crown podcast.
We back at you with another episode of the Give Me My Crown podcast. My name is Antonio.
My name's Keith.
And once again, I know you already met him before, but go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, it's Daron here, coming at y'all again. Glad to be on the show.
Yeah, so boy Daron, been knowing him since elementary school. This podcast is going to be just a few different topics. One of the topics we're going to go over is Daron's, what do I call it? His second home, I guess.
Man, he a workout warrior, Tony. You gotta say
Yes.
it right, bro. Give him his props.
I've always associated workout warrior being a negative thing, but go ahead.
What? Okay, I'm sorry.
But so this podcast we will go in, like I said, one of the things we will go into is, like I said, Daron literally lives in the gym. So we're gonna go through kind of what his routine is, and him and Anson go through what our workout routine is, and just kind of go from there. So first off, Daron, how many days a week do you work out?
Getting back to it, I had a little snag, but getting back to it, what I used to do before, I'm trying to doing the 6.
6, okay.
I do 6 days. I try to be in there at least 2 hours. That's my thing.
And 2 hours per day?
Yeah, it's my hobby. So I'm in there. It's the craft. It's like certain things you like to work, certain muscles you got to touch. So I like to go in there. I gotta be in there at least 2 hours. If I'm not in there, if I feel like I can't be in there at least 2 hours, I won't even go.
So what's you're working out? What is your ultimate goal for working out? Are you trying to gain muscle? Are you trying to get up to bodybuilding? Like, what's your goal for working out?
Right now, since we're in the cold months, I know it's cliche, but I am actually trying to like cut down. I got a little extra like beef on me, so I'm trying to get my weight down and get the lean muscle up. Right now, I'm doing a lot more like faster cardio and stuff too. So that's what I'm doing. Go ahead. What's up?
I thought you do that during the springtime. I thought winter is when you bulk up, or is it the opposite?
Yeah, like the summer's ending, so
we could.
Yeah, the summer's ending, so everybody, the beaches is closing, so everybody. I mean, most people are like, most people do try to do like a bulk in the summer, but me, I already got like a lot of mass on me, so I'm trying to like lean out what I got, and then kind of like more lean bulk it going into like the summertime next year. So that's what I'm doing. Like now, I do 2 hours. Break it down. The first hour and a half is really lifting, and the last 30 minutes is like cardio. So
okay, I don't do that long. I'm in the gym an hour max. If I'm really feeling it, when I used to take pre-workout, I was in the gym for like, I think one time I took pre-workout, I was in the gym for like 2.5, almost 3 hours, like still going. And I'm like, yeah, I'll never take this shit again. It wasn't even like real pre-workout. It was just like BCAAs, but it had BCAAs and just had some caffeine in it and something else. It was some kind of like I just got it at Walmart. But I used to take that I used to take it pretty often, like every morning. But then I stopped taking it. I don't take anything now. Like now, I don't even know if I actually like working out. It's more of a habit for me now.
I mean,
where do you get do you create your own workouts or do you get them from somebody?
Me, I'm kind of like a mix. So I had a trainer that I kind of had to like take a break from for a second, and they were giving me like a lot of good info. But then I kind of like mix my own thing that I'm learning from NASM. I'm doing a course now, like I'm trying to reactivate my certification for that. So, like I mix it like the trainer I had, he was big into like the slow focus and control stuff. So making sure you control the weight. It's not just like so you get on a bench like we used to do in high school and just like bounce it off your chest. He
Yeah.
was like anti that. He's like, you bring it down and making sure you controlling it. And that helps you gain more like, strength and muscle off that way, which it does because you're contracting and focus on the muscle more. But I also like to do a lot of like strength stuff. I like to like y'all see me deadlifting and stuff like that. So um, it's just like a different mix. It's just I mix it up, and now that I'm lean into, I can't really say I'm doing a lot of strength. So because you can't. It's hard to keep strength when you're trying to lean out.
Yeah.
It's possible, but it's hard. So yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to pretty much get lean. Anson, I know we talked about it on a couple podcasts ago. I know you're getting back into the gym. What do you
Yeah, man.
what are you doing as far as like when you go
So,
to the gym? What do you do?
so I'm gonna get results, and like we talked about last podcast, I'm gonna have my whiteboard behind me
Yeah.
coming soon. But like before we went to Invest Fest, and I'm gonna give numbers. I went to the doctor the week of Invest Fest. I was weighing 416. From 416 to now, I got on the scale this morning. I'm 381.
Good.
So my goal is to get to 350 next. So let's say we in October. If I can get to 350 by, let's say I'm gonna give myself 6 weeks, the middle of November. Get to 350 by then, and then once I get to 350, I'm trying to get to 300. So it's just I literally do like intense short workouts. Like I went to the gym the other day. It was like 225 on the squat rack, and I just went until my legs couldn't go no more.
Okay.
Then I went to the next day. I got on the bench. It was 150 on there. I went to my arms couldn't go no more. And then like I do like just simple stuff like I get like a kettlebell workouts. I do a lot of core workouts, not to really push myself into lifting heavy weights, but do a lot of reps and
Okay.
then a lot of cardio.
Okay. And do you just kind of make up the workouts as you go?
Man, yeah, that's why I can tell Daron, you like send me workouts so I can really focus my workouts. And I changed my eating habits. Like
Mm.
I'm thinking about going plant based. You know what I'm saying? Like my breakfast is a protein shake. I'm not eating after 7.
Yeah.
It's becoming a lifestyle.
Okay, so what I do and one thing I would definitely recommend because for what I've seen, good results from it, and it's not making me guess my workouts anymore, and it also gives you a meal plan. It's
Okay.
$40 a year, and it's called It's called Bodyworks. It's a
Okay.
it's an app, iPhone, and also or Body Fit. I'm sorry, it's called Body Fit. iPhone and Android has it, and you go in there. There's thousands of workouts you could choose from. So, I completed one workout about 2 weeks ago. I'm on a new workout now. The new workout I'm on is a 12-week workout plan. Now, you know me. I don't
Okay.
lift when I go to the gym. I don't lift heavy. I lift to essentially stay in shape and and I try to cut up a little bit, but I lift to stay in shape because my body at this point is so jacked up. Like I can't lift heavy. I can't. I don't do deadlifts anymore because my back is so messed up. There's certain stuff I can't do because of my knee. I now have a torn labrum in my shoulder, so I can't do. There's a lot of shoulder workouts that I can't do, or if I do, I got to take it light. So I'm more. A lot of the workouts I try to choose is more high reps but lower weight, so I'm not putting as much strain on my body. But yeah, that Body Fit app definitely helps, and I definitely see results
Okay.
from it.
And I was going to
Okay.
ask y'all. I'm not trying to cut y'all, but I was going to ask you because like I said, big fan of the podcast. I listen to every episode, and when y'all talk about the Invest Fest one, Keith, and I know you're talking about like, but we all both talked about the vision board and like the stuff like that. I was about to say, Keith, like the whole like plant based thing. I don't think I could do it, but have you already implemented that, or? So I know
I have not.
that's a big drop.
I
So.
have not implemented it yet. But like, okay, everybody know I got MS. So I'm looking at not only to become healthier, but to make so MS does not affect my life long term.
Yeah.
And your diet affects MS a lot. So like I love steak, but like maybe that's why I said I'm gonna go plant based, but I'm still gonna have elements of everyday eating because I'm gonna still eat steak. But it may be once a month. Like steak is gonna become
A
a
celebration.
celebration.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I was curious because that drop you just mentioned that was phenomenal for a first drop. So, but yeah, that's real good.
And
So,
working out has become a stress reliever too. Like if I'm stressed or I got something on my mind, I literally go to the gym. It's a punching bag, and then I punch the bag, let all the stress out. Or hey, I see them dumbbells and just go for it. You
That,
know.
that's definitely true. It can be a stress reliever. I know when we had a gym in our house, our last house, I would literally like it'd be nights like this. So if I couldn't sleep, I'd get up and go downstairs and work out. I can't do that now, obviously, but
Yep.
like I said, now I think for me, it's more of it's I don't know if I necessarily like the working out process. It's more of it's built into my habit now. So like every morning, I'm up at 4:30 in the gym every single morning, but or not every single morning, but Monday through Friday, and I don't miss a day. It's Monday through Friday, 4:30. I'm in the gym every morning.
And like I said, the getting up early in the morning is the discipline factor.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes,
So I will say like it's helping my discipline as well.
yeah. Something else I implemented into my workout. Every single night before I go to sleep, I do 100 push-ups and I do 100 sit-ups, and that's 7 days a week, and I do that literally every single night. And if I don't do it, my daughter Mackenzie, she'll come in there and she'll be like, "Dad, you didn't do the stuff that's on your mirror today," and I'm like, "Damn!" And I'm like, "All right, now I got to get down and do it because she calling me out."
Yeah.
hmm. Cool.
But
So let me ask y'all, gentlemen, I ask y'all a question if I can.
yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
What are y'all goals? Because I know, like you said, now you got down to like the 380, and you trying to get on the 450, and the 300, the 350, and talking
Yeah.
like, I mean, you didn't got. Since I know you didn't got a lot more lean and buffer, but like, do y'all have like certain goals y'all want to reach? I mean, I'm just curious.
For me, no, I don't have. For me, at this point, I'm at the weight I want to be at. I want to be anywhere between 200 and 210. And since I'm at that weight, my goal now is to essentially stay healthy and stay in shape and don't lose any just don't lose any strength. Just keep my strength essentially where it's at because I feel like for me I'm at a good spot. I can do what I need to do because obviously with my job I'm dealing with a lot of dealing with a lot. I got to do a lot, so I just want to essentially stay at that point and continue to just build because, like I said, with my back, my knees, shoulder, stuff like that, I can't do a lot of heavy stuff and I can't do a lot of heavy lifting.
And then for me, I'm trying to get healthier. So like I ain't gonna say I want to be skinny. I just want to be healthy.
I got you.
So like I don't know if I'm gonna get to 210. 210. I can't remember last time I was 210, to be honest. So me being 210 be like a different person. So maybe 250 to 280, I'm
Hey,
gonna be happy.
bro, that'd be
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yep.
I mean, they say being healthy. They say it's only about 20% working out. They say it's about 80% diet.
Yep.
It is. It is. We should be
Yeah.
in kitchen. So I'm actually trying to get my nutrition license too. So, but
I think you can get them together through NASM, can't you?
you can. It's like a package they got going on. I gotta pass the actual like sports certification thing first, and then do the nutrition one. But
Now,
it's the thing you do.
with that, do you plan on using it just for yourself, or do you plan on trying to monetize from it, trying to create a business from that?
I would like to do it kind of as a side hustle. Because I mean, as mentioned, the private conversation with y'all, I'm going back to school in January, so
Yeah.
it's kind of gonna be like something I want to do like on the side, maybe help people. But it is that's why I'm trying to get the certification back there. I can do the nutrition plan, so I do want to like use it as a method to help me eventually in the future. Because I haven't done it yet, but I still want to do a show. That's a goal of mine before I leave this earth is to do a bodybuilding show. Let's see if it's done. But so yeah.
Now, going back to the personal trainer, with all this AI now, all this technology, I can go online, search for a workout. Do you think, from your standpoint, I know you say you're in the gym 2 hours a day, so you see a lot of people coming and going. Do you think
Mhm.
there's still a market for personal trainers?
There definitely is. There is because some people, like myself included, need that accountability. Like some people can rely on AI tell them what they need to do, get up and all stuff. Like some people have that discipline. It's probably y'all, but some people don't. Some people need to actually go and be in front of the trainer and actually see them doing like sweating and burning the calories. They gotta have that, or else it doesn't validate them. Me, I know because I go to my gym out here in Newport News, and I actually attend some of the what is it? I can't think of the word right now. High intensity fit classes.
Yeah.
And the head trainer there, he knows me. So when I go in there, I see him like, bro, I ain't been in classic over there. Like, damn, I'm slipping. So some people do have that like mindset. Well, okay, I got to get there, and I'm not doing it. And if they don't go that way, they're not going to do it. So there definitely is a market there. Some people do need that accountability in their lives to help keep their focus.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I can agree with Daron.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with you because, like I say, like in the morning, I'll be ready to hit that snooze button. Now I think about like I know Tony or what, so I gotta get up too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it may not be an actual person being there, but I know you getting up in the morning, so I'm gonna get up in the morning too.
Yeah. I think that's good. That's how it should be, because that keeps us all accountable. Like for me, for instance, if I miss a day at the gym, the old lady that works at the gym will call me out. I'll walk in the gym. She's like, "Oh, I missed it." She was like, "You didn't come to the gym yesterday." I'm like, "Dang," because it's a smaller gym, so well, the gym itself is big, but they don't have it's not a ton of members. So when I go because they open at 4:45 in the morning, so when I go, it's the same 12 people there every single morning. So if one person ain't there, the next day somebody get called out like, "Oh, where was you at yesterday?" And especially, like I said, the lady that work at the front desk, as soon as I walk in, she speaks to me every morning. If I walked there the previous day, "Oh, where were you at yesterday?" I'm like, "Dang, I took a day off."
Yeah, no, you're right, because my gym is the same way. It's not that small, but like the class we got with them, like they do strength stuff, and there's another guy in there who like competes with me, and he doing like 5-6 plates deadlifting, and he see me like, "Where was you at the other day, bud?" Like I miss you. So stuff like that, it does help motivate you and keep you accountable. So
You said
I
5 or 6
definitely.
plates.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot. I mean, if you work up to it, you can do it. But it's just that's something like I said, me and him are going on. It might be for somebody else. It might be how far you can run or how many pull-ups you can do. Because I'm pretty sure you can probably do a lot more pull-ups than me. Because that's what I'm saying. It's just it goes off what like different people wanna achieve. So
That's true, because I ain't doing deadlifts. I ain't running far. Like my body won't let me do none of that stuff now.
but how many pull-ups can you do? Like I said, for real, you can probably do way more than me.
Well, now with my shoulder now, I can barely do pull-ups. I could probably knock out like 12 right now, like 12 to 15 right now.
I have more than I can do right now. So yeah.
But yeah, you talk about 6 plates. Like I was gonna say, maybe we should work out sometime together when you come down here, but not with those 6 plates.
You can get it there. It's just all about the pattern of what you do, and like you said, it's about repetition. And like if you're trying to do to bulk, or if you're trying to like lean out. So
Oh, yeah, I just know I ain't trying to do 6 plates.
you don't have
Yeah,
to. You just have to
I ain't got 6 plates.
be healthy and do
Yeah.
the activities.
Y'all took Answer to the gym with me one time.
Yeah, man, he tried to kill me in there, like trying to get me to do his workout.
But as you got
I
strong though. You lift.
You said what?
You strong though. You lift the weight though.
No. You listen to what I'm saying. Like he just keep going. I'm still fat, so I need a break in between. Like he be like, "All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this." I'm like, "Bro, what the rest there? Let's get a 3-minute rest in and go to something else." You know.
Okay.
I got through it was like 15 exercises. I probably got through like 10. You know.
Okay. All right. So let me ask y'all. Well, there's a couple questions I like to ask.
Okay.
In terms of like, I don't know. Okay, so let's go like strength wise. Benching, is that like a benchmark that y'all like? Because I know Key, you could probably do heavyweight and bench, and Tony, you probably still can too. I mean, with your injury, I don't know, but I ain't trying to call nobody out, but I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's still pretty strong here. So
You mean is there a benchmark as far as weightlifting goes?
Yeah, is it limit you trying to stay at, or something you trying to do or maintain, or
No, I do everything I do is lightweight. Like I don't do anything that puts like serious strain on my body because like with all my injuries and knees and back and all that, like my body just can't like literally can't take it. So I do enough to maintain my current strength because obviously I don't want to lose the strength I have, but I do enough to maintain. Then I'll go running. Running doesn't really because I got messed up knee. So when I run, like I'm perfectly fine. But as soon as I stop running, like that's when the pain hits, and that's when asthma starts acting up. You know, stuff like that. But it's like I do it because I realize I still need to stay in shape. So I'm at the point now where I'm literally fighting through pain just in order to stay in shape. If that makes sense.
I got you. Okay.
Like I would never go in there and say like, all right, this is my max on bench press, this is my max in squats, this is my max in this or my max in that, because I don't think my body would allow me to max out at this point.
Okay. That's what's I got you on that. I understand what you're saying.
And then piggyback on what Tony was saying, for me it's a little different. If I'm going to the gym by myself, I definitely ain't lifting heavy because of MS. Like if you Tony will run me a lot, but seriously, like I might be walking straight and then my leg just give out. So imagine if I got like 400 pounds on a squat bar and my leg give out,
Yeah.
that's gonna be bad.
I
Or
got
if I'm benching a whole lot of weight and when my arms get weak, so I try to keep it just high reps, low weight.
you. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, like I won't put more than 225 on the bench. I won't put more than 250 probably on squat rack. So yeah,
Now with
That's still
that
pretty good. That's pretty good. Go ahead.
with the MS, I know you say you can just give out. Is it literally at any time?
yeah, it's uncontrollable. Like if I'm walking, like I mean we were somewhere, so I can't remember where it was. I was walking and my leg kind of did like that. You're like, you all right?
I have a frat brother that
I
has it
can't.
too, and it does come out of nowhere. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I can't time when it's gonna happen. I can't. It just happened. So it's an adjustment period for. I realize a lot of people don't understand MS,
Yeah,
so I don't even try to explain it.
that makes sense.
Like people be like, man, you can do this if you get it better. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't try to explain it.
Yeah, that definitely because that's kind of how my arthritis in my knee is. Like I can,
Yeah.
the only thing with that though, I can feel it when it's coming. Like it's certain times like I'll be walking and my knee will literally give out, but I know I can kind of feel up to that build up point.
The best way I can equate it to you, Tonyo, I'm gonna try to say it right. Tinnitus.
Yeah, okay, okay. So
Okay, you know how
just coming out of
it
nowhere.
just hits you.
Yes.
It comes out of nowhere. Like if I have a real MS attack, like I've had one in my whole life. Like I literally woke up, and my right eye was like blurry. I couldn't see. If I did like this,
Yeah.
I could see out of my left eye. I did like this, I couldn't see anything. It was like literally like I could see the shape of you and Daron,
Yeah.
but I couldn't actually know it was you.
Mm.
My legs, even now, my legs are probably numb and tingling all the time.
Okay.
The average person, I don't tell them that, but that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So I imagine that does affect, like you said, I would imagine it affects your workout because you don't want to be in there working out, then all of a sudden you have
Yep.
something happen and then you're stuck until
Yeah.
somebody gets there.
Yep. Because one of the things I'm not supposed to be overheat. So once you start to sweat, your
Okay,
body starts to heat up.
that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So I guess another question I want to ask y'all. I know Keith mentioned his plant-based diet. Like I said, I commend you on that because I can never do it. But you, Antonio, it's like other diets that y'all like mainly focusing on right now. Like I know I'm getting back into meal prep because I do have to get some weight off me. But is there certain
I,
thing y'all got going on right now?
I do meal prep. I do a lot of beef, white chicken, messes my stomach up. I'm also allergic to a lot of stuff. I still eat it though. Like I'm allergic to shrimp. I'm allergic to nuts. I'm allergic to eggs. I still eat all. I'm allergic to wheat. I still eat all of it though. But so when I do my meal prep, I'll do most of the time I'll do steak or I'll do some kind of beef. I'll do most of the time sweet potatoes, and then I'll do a green such as broccoli, um, green beans, something like that. Lately, what I just found out, or what I just, I guess, discovered last week, I did I did stuffed peppers, and so I
Mm-hmm.
cut the green pepper in half, and I did. Only thing I filled it with was ground beef. The best meal
Delicious.
prep I have ever made.
Okay.
Did you use like any sauce, or you just put it with like ground beef?
I did ground beef, and I used marinara sauce.
Great, delicious. Yep,
And
yep.
that was my first time ever trying it. So it was something
It's good.
brand new. I went to the grocery store. I bought like 12 green peppers. I'm like, I'm about to either waste my money or this gonna be real good.
Nah,
Came
that's a good
home, cooked them,
meal.
and I'm like, yo, like this hit.
I do that a lot. That's a
Yeah.
good meal. It is. It definitely is. It's like carbs and good calories too. So yeah,
Yep.
that's definitely
Yeah. I'm doing high protein, high fiber pretty much. That's my main thing. But going plant based, it's gonna be a mixture because I'm gonna do like 4 cups of vegetables per day, fruit, probably 4 cups of fruit,
good.
and probably maybe like a plant based burger or something like that. I'm gonna make this work for me. I don't want it to be like a chore to eat. I want to actually enjoy what I'm eating.
I got you.
Yeah. I think that's the key because if you got to find like what you like,
Yep.
and I think it makes it like a lot easier to stick with. Cause like with me, like I said, I like steak, so I would do a lot of beef for my meal prep because I don't really do white meat because chicken, pork chop, turkey, all that stuff messes my stomach up. So I'll do a lot of beef.
What about fish? Any fish or not?
I do fish. I don't do fish for meal prep simply because I don't want to stink the office
The
up
smell.
when
Yeah.
when I cook my food. But I do a lot. I do fish like especially on weekends or the evenings. I'll do flounder. I'll do shrimp. I'll do whiting stuff like that.
Okay. What about you, Daron? You do fish or
Uh, I do some forms of fish. I do more like tilapia. Um, tilapia, shrimp. I do. I'm big. I'm heavy on shrimp. I go to the grocery store and buy like 5 bags of like large shrimp.
Oh, you
That's my
do.
main.
okay?
It's like one of the most lean meats you can eat. That ground turkey, chicken. I do chicken tenderloins. I don't like breast because it's thick, but I do tenderloins. Um, and I do still eat like sometimes I do the ground pork and some pastas, and I still like steaks, stuff like that.
See,
But I
my
do try
meal.
to keep it like go ahead.
Now I was gonna say my meal prep is a little harder because you know how meal prep people use the small bowls stuff like that. Like me, like I'm eating because one point I was trying to gain weight and I was eating anywhere from 4 to 5 thousand calories a day. Now I'm still
Five
anywhere.
thousand cat. God,
My
dog.
Daron, you ever been around him eating?
my
God,
He
nutrition
okay.
constantly eats, man.
my
Yeah, that's a
nutritionist.
lot. You gotta force yourself to eat that much, but all right.
No, he don't, man. This dude always hungry.
Yeah, like my
Always.
nutritionist had me on 4 to 5 thousand a day, and now since I'm just trying to maintain. I'm anywhere from I'm still like 3,500 to 4,000 a day. So like I think it was one day last week I ate like what did I eat? I took like a little lean cuisine because it was one day I didn't have any meal prep left, and the thing was like 350 calories. I ate it. I'm like, dang, like I literally felt like I was still starving afterwards. But yeah, I'm right around 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day still.
But, okay.
And Daron, if you're around him, you see it, man. We go get something to eat, and 20 minutes later, he be like, "I'm hungry." I'm like, "Bro, we just ate." He eats all the time.
I just remember in LA we didn't eat that much, but I mean I guess it changes. But hey, if your metabolism is fast and it works for you,
Daron, in LA, he kept saying, I need to eat. I'm hungry. Breakfast, he was like, "Yo, what we eating for breakfast?" And he get up at like 8 o'clock. Yo, y'all want to get something to eat? Every morning he was ready to eat.
Man,
okay,
y'all
maybe I
was
was just on the scenery more. But I but yeah, go ahead.
I was like y'all was sitting there like yo I'm good. I'm like nah, like I'm hungry. I eat a snack before I go to the gym. I eat a snack, drink my protein shake after the gym. I get to work, I eat breakfast. I eat a snack after I eat breakfast. Then I eat lunch. Then I eat a snack after lunch. I eat when I come home. Then I eat dinner. Then I eat another snack before I go to bed.
Yeah, I'm used to more 25 to 3,000 calories. I mean, and I don't know how I gain. Maybe my metabolism is slowing down. Metabolism is slowing down, but That's a lot. I don't know how you can close to 5,
I also eat a midnight snack. I think that's where Paisley gets it from because every night she wake up and she like clockwork somewhere between 1 and 1:30 every single night she wake up and eat a snack.
okay.
And fruit snacks are healthy too, Tanya. Don't forget that.
Huh?
Mhm.
Fruit snacks are healthy.
Oh, that's what she said. Yeah, that's her
I
thing.
He
know.
said, yeah. So I ask you this. So I know when y'all did the 75-day challenge, Antonio, you doing like the mile, like y'all cardio routine. Are y'all still doing like that heavy, or y'all just is it just
No,
mostly lift?
I do cardio 1 day a week. I do so Monday and Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I do lifting, whatever the app has me do. So it's some kind of lifting that is abs every single day. And then on Wednesday, I'll do a straight hour of cardio. And then, like I said, at nighttime when I go to bed or before I go to bed, I'll do push ups and then I'll do my sit ups. And then in the evenings, we'll usually I walk the girls. The girls like to ride their bikes, so we'll do usually about somewhere between a half a mile and a mile where I'll walk and they'll ride their bikes.
You sound like
Like,
a
Yeah.
challenge. 1 day? Go ahead, King. That's crazy, but all right.
Nah, so like getting up in the morning, I'm gonna walk at least a mile in the morning. And then I'm gonna hit the gym after I walk the mile, come back home, get ready for work. And my goal every day is to get at least 10,000 steps in. So and work out.
Okay. I
what
mean,
about
that's
you?
um. So it just varies. I try to do, like I said earlier, I do at least 30 minutes for my workouts. I'm, I'm about to transition to doing that 30 minutes more in the morning fastest. So first thing when I wake up, it's gonna be going to the gym and doing like the stair step for 30 minutes. I try to do it like a interval with the 8 to like 10. So
Yeah.
moving pretty fast. But the thing was, when I do the stair step, I don't hold on to like the sides and like that. So it's like you actually like walking upstairs. Or I do like the sprints and walk the on the track, sprint the long sides and walk the ends. So, um, yeah, that's pretty much the man. I do more like high interval. I don't do like the long distance stuff. I can't. I rarely run like miles at a time. That's why my PT test comes is like that's
See, I'll run a mile every once in a while. Like I'll do like because I remember at one point me and Raynell was doing we did a challenge for 30 days. It was a mile a day, and it was either on the elliptical, treadmill, or bike. And I did for 30 days straight. I did it on the treadmill. So I ran a mile every single day on the treadmill. And the reason I stopped doing so much cardio within that month, I lost like I think it was a little over 15 pounds just from doing cardio every single day. And so and because I'm doing it on top of my workout. So now I do, like I said, I'll do it once a day. Or sometimes when I come home, if it's nice outside, I'll go run a mile. But in our neighborhood, it's a lot of hills, so that definitely adds to that. But my mile time is a whole lot slower than what it used to be. Like now over here, I think my average mile time is somewhere between. I try to keep it between 8 minutes 30 seconds and 9 minutes. But then after I finish, I feel like I'm about to die because I'm wheezing and I need my inhaler and
yeah. I
everything
can't run
else.
that. I can't run that. Yeah, right. So
So
um,
how is it working? How is it? I know you got your girls. How is it working out with them? Do they go to the gym with you? Does your gym have like a daycare? Like how is that?
that's tough. That is a tough part. That's the one that kind of restricts me because it does. They do have a daycare, but it has certain hour restrictions. It's open from like I want to say 8:30 to like 1:30, and then it
Okay.
closes and opens back up at like 4:30 to 8:30 in the evening. So if I can't get in there between those times, it's like if nobody's watching them, then I got to do some on my own.
Okay.
Or either go to the track and try to hope Aria doesn't run off and do her own thing because she's adventurous now. But um, that is a barrier to what I try to do. That's kind of like I said, why my mom is here with me now. Um, and yeah,
Is
cause
is your
but
gym somewhere where they can do stuff with you, or is it kind of too many people and too, I guess.
And nah, I would never take them to like the actual workout section with me. It's like I don't know if y'all know who Joey Swole is, but he posts video. I post repost his videos, but it's like, dude, people, and it's like, I ain't trying to be like, excuse my language, but jackasses and assholes and that stuff. And I would never take them in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a big play area. They got like, I don't know if y'all remember the old U play we had at Danville. They
Yeah.
got like the
Yeah.
whole like ball, like jungle gym area stuff in there and like trampolines and stuff. And they can do all that, but they don't say you can't take your kids in there, but I would never do that because it's just
Okay. See,
and
see,
the
our
people
my,
nasty in there too. So yeah,
the gym we go to is completely opposite. Like I said, it's a small. It's the gym itself is big, but it's a smaller environment. Like I have never been in there unless they're doing a class and they do the class in the back room. I've never been there. There's more than 20, 25 people there. So like the girls like to work out with me, especially Kinsey. Like Kinsey, we'll get in there. Kinsey, whatever I have Kinsey do or whatever I'm doing, like she'll do it. Like she's climbed the they got a one room. They got a little rope.
mm-hmm.
She'll climb the rope. She'll do pull ups. She'll run back and forth. She'll do push ups. Like she'll do sit ups. She'll get there. She'll like if I'm doing a dumbbell workout, she'll get the 5 pound dumbbells or the 10 pound dumbbells. Paisley will get the 1 pounders, and they're doing it with me. But it's so like that's the reason I like it because it's so like it's a very small environment where they can get in there. They're not in nobody's way. Nobody's in their way. It's very like family friendly, and that definitely helps out because, like I said, even if even if Raynell is here, sometimes they just like to go to the gym with me.
Hey, so question, Daron. So, like, have you said having the girls and stuff like that? So I know it's not always easy. Do you use that as fuel in the gym when you do go to the gym, or like your stress level, stuff like that? Do you use that as fuel?
I do. They
Okay.
like it's kind of like in the gym. It's a double-edged sword because as much as I work a lot, and as much as I work coming home, and like you have to have a daddy daughter time, a daddy duty time. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's like, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with myself to do with them. So I'm gonna go to the gym and knock this out. But at the same time, it's like I gotta go to the gym because it's kind of like you saying what you trying to do. I'm not trying to be
Yeah.
like not being able to like walk around with them in Disney World in like 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, and not being able to carry them on my shoulders and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So, um, it's yeah, most of it, a lot of it is based on them. Um,
Right.
most of what I do is based on them, to be honest with you. But yeah,
Definitely be in shape when you go to Disney World with them. I
I
can
can
tell you
believe it.
first hand experience.
Yeah, because Ava likes to run. Oh yeah, yeah. They both like to jump and climb. So yeah,
So you said it's a double edged sword. Like, do you mean as far as like, hey, I need to spend time with them, but I also need to go to the gym? It's like, is it like trying
yeah,
to balance the two?
it is because the gym is kind of like y'all said, your stress relief.
Yeah,
Like I have very few hours in the day. In my situation, very few hours in the day that I get to like actually spend doing something with me.
yeah, that makes
So
sense.
when I'm in the gym, it's like kind of like if you go look at the Rocks videos, if he's in there late at night, it's like burning midnight oil. I'm in here, I'm doing this, I'm working out, trying to get better. It's relieving stress so that I don't go ahead and go off on nobody. It's
Yeah.
it's my main method of doing that, and most of the time daily what I have to do because like I say, a lot of times I leave my house at like 5 a.m. and I don't get back to like 9:30, 10 p.m. plus. It's like it's the only thing I got. So it is definitely the main source of relaxation and stress relief I have. So even when it comes to them, like it helps me deal with them better because the stress, I have a little bit more patience and stuff because I've knocked all that out the way.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
But yeah, so that's that.
So, do you think? Do you? I know you said it, being in the gym helps you deal with them better, and it just makes things a lot easier because you're a lot less stressful. Do you? Do you try to find stuff for y'all to do together sometimes? Like as far as say you're like, all right, I need to work out, but I got them with me, so I can't go to the gym. Is there other stuff you do? I know you said you can go to the track, stuff like that. Do y'all go like, I know I see videos of y'all all the time at the trampoline park. Are you jumping with them in order, like just to get like a somewhat of a workout? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we do that. I take them to the track. Do like different jungle gym stuff. Like I said, they both like to climb and jump their mind off. So um, I take them to the sky zone and we like jump. We do tricks. I don't do no flips, but I do like spins and stuff like that, belly flops because I ain't trying to bust my neck. But that um, I'm trying to think. We there's this place called Fun Zone here. We it's like I said, it's like a big U play. You can get in there. They let adults get in there, so we'll climb up the different levels.
Yeah.
The little ball pits. We'll get in there and like jump around. When the pool was open, we'll get in there and like try to do like little mini. They had a vest on because Aria can't go to the deep end, but moving around with them, it's just like different stuff. And then running around, like I say, then in the house, I'll like run back and forth from like the kitchen to like the bedroom and like try to get them to chase me and stuff like that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like different things. And they also like to do burpees. I don't know what it is. Burpees are something that they'll just flop down to their stomach and jump back up. It's weird, but they do like to do them. So, but yeah, we'll set and do that stuff. It's just they're pretty active. So if they're not ready to lay down, they're gonna have me up and moving. So
That makes sense.
even
Gotcha.
if I don't get to go to the
Okay.
gym, I'm gonna get a workout dealing with them.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Shoot, all kids like that. What you got?
I think we engaged the people enough. We gotta do a part 2 with Daron, but like we gave him a good episode.
Yeah, I think it's talking about gym life, how gym works out with kids. I think it's like you said, that's two things that like you got to get time in with both, but then you got to learn, you got to be able to decipher like, all right, I do this to help me better at this, stuff like that.
Next time I come back, I definitely have an update y'all on the actual national certification, and I'll try to get y'all an update on like trying to monetize it. I don't know. I'm not that good with that. I'm not a good. What's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. People that actually put themselves out there, but um,
I'll be your first client, man.
hey, cool. I'll try to work on that. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll be your first client. Nutrition part, we're working on that together.
All
So,
you gotta do is jump into it. It'll happen.
Cool.
yep,
We talked about this in the last podcast. You gotta manifest it.
yep.
You're right. Now let's know them all. So you're right. I definitely do that.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you, Ron, going to InvestFest, it'll change your life, not just from a standpoint of money, but just the mentality,
Yeah,
man.
mine.
For real.
You definitely got to go with us there. We going back next year. Like you definitely got to go with us there. We trying to get all the boys, all the homies to go.
Yeah.
I considered going last minute, but that's when I was in training for this new position I took, so that kind of like eliminated for me to go because it's mandatory.
Yeah, I mean,
So
and we got some people on board. So like, what's the point of me going? But it's definitely like I could say 100%. It's life changing.
Like, yeah, it's changed my life for real.
Like you
yeah,
know how
definitely.
because
I
we
want to
saw
hear Jamal King because I'm definitely on the big Secret to Success podcast, so I definitely want to hear him. But
yeah, 'cause I mean, we used to always be on the game. We ain't on the game. Let's talk about it no more. Like when I get
Nope.
home, I'm either reading, spending time with the girls, or working on one of my businesses, trying to further that or trying to better that. So it definitely, like you said, definitely helps. And like you said,
And I'm going to all these master classes now, trying to learn more. And any information I get, I'm trying to feed to the whole team so we all
exactly
can make money.
exactly.
Yep.
But yeah, it's definitely like you said. Next year you should definitely look into, especially if you get that personal training certification by then, because you could go down there and sell yourself on that, or just meet other
Yep.
like minded people. Meet other people like, hey, how do you? I'm a personal trainer too. I see you're a personal trainer. How do you monetize? How do you get yourself out there? How do you market yourself? Like just stuff like that. It definitely helps because just
Market.
talking to all
That's the
those,
word I was looking for. Yeah, market. But yeah.
yeah, just talking to all those different people. Like, how do I do this? How do I get out there? And like like I said, we talked about this on our last podcast. There's enough money out here for everybody to make money. Like everybody's eating.
Yep.
There's enough out here for everybody to make it. But like you said, Ace, I think we gave a lot. We definitely gonna get you back on here for another podcast, Daron. And as we always say at the end of every podcast, this is more than a podcast. We handing out crowns
And them out.
and about.
I'll be blessed.
Who the lover, who the hate? Who the realest in my circle? Who the one who be the snakes? Who gon' fold up under pressure? Who gon' understand the stakes? Who gon' wait to get they food to try to take from off my plate? Who the love? Who gon' understand I'm hurt? Who gon' love me unconditionally and try to make it work? Who gon' party once I'm gone and shed a tear once I'm in dirt? I ain't asking for too much, I'm trying to understand.